Hello.
What's all this then? It's me, an old-timey police cop man. You're out past curfew. That's right, curfew. Don't you know Jack the Ripper's around? Curfew 6 p.m. You should be home watching new episodes of Alf. I don't think these timelines line up very well. I don't think these timelines are lining up very well. Jack the Ripper and Alf. Well, that's it. I'm ending the stream. Have a good night, everyone. Known Alf fan, Jack the Ripper. We don't know. Alf was beloved by many. Perhaps even Jack the Ripper. Anyways, welcome to the stream.
I like the idea of going back in time and showing Jack the Ripper Alf. That's like the only thing you do. You go back in time, and instead of doing something productive, you just show Jack the Ripper an episode of Alf.
I'm sorry, what?
We're talking about traveling back in time and showing Jack the Ripper an episode of Alf.
Why would you do that?
Because.
To see if he likes it.
To see if he likes it.
To see if he do you think he'd like it?
Yes. Who doesn't like Alf?
Wait, an episode of Alf? I didn't think the show was called Alf?
Yes?
Yes?
I'm mixing it up with, what was that show? Was it Married with Children? What was the one with the, like, weird, creepy dust bunny?
What?
What?
Oh my god. It was this weird show from the 90s. Was
A
it
lot
Married
of
with Children?
a lot of shows from the 90s are like that.
Weird.
Dust bunny. No, Mr. Floppy? It was Married with Children. Here, I'm sending you a link.
Fucking Married with Children.
This.
What?
Yeah, I don't need to watch that.
That was Alf?
No, I just that dust bunny like really got into my head as a kid. And it was creepy.
I do not need to watch that clip. You know why?
Why?
Because I've seen every episode of Married with Children.
Oh, do you like Married with Children?
I like Married with Children. It's one of my dad's favorite shows.
Oh.
So I watched a lot of Married with Children. Al Bundy was
Ted Bundy.
Very common. No, not Ted Bundy. Al Bundy. Ted Bundy's the murderer. Like Jack the Ripper.
Yeah,
if we showed Ted Bundy
city.
Alf, do you think maybe he'd like it?
Ted Bundy is from a... Wait, I think... Ted Bundy... Serial killer. Yeah, so where I live, Ted Bundy lived here. He spent some time in Olympia, Washington.
Britt, can I talk to you over here?
Yeah.
Britt, just over here. That's just an aside. Cassie, you stay over there, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, so
I think Cassie is Ted Bundy.
I'm not Ted Bundy, I can hear you.
Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. She's got a knife.
I remember when I first started dating Sarah and she was going to Evergreen State College and she told me that Ted Bundy like spent time at the college or something. It says here, any resident of the Olympia Tumwater area will get it chilled on their spine when they realize that Bundy knows exactly what he's talking about. What does it say?
Britt, can I talk to you over here for a second?
He spent time driving around this area.
Britt, can I talk to you over here for a second? I think Sarah was Ted Bundy before she transitioned.
Oh my god. I'm not the Zodiac killer. They found the Zodiac
I
killer.
never said you were the same. Britt, I need to talk to you over here for a second. Britt, Cassie's really, really, she really wants to think she's not the Zodiac killer. I think she might be.
I like the implication that the Zodiac killer and Ted Bundy dated.
They did in my fanfic because I'm a weirdo.
Is your Ted Bundy fanfic?
Oh my god, people used to do that. Oh my god, there was a period
Really?
on Tumblr, Cassie. Oh, there was a period on Tumblr where people used to like woobify fucking
Wait,
mass
excuse me.
murderers.
What's the word?
I don't know. I picked that up somewhere.
Whoopify?
Used to? I don't know where I picked
No,
that
what's
up.
whoopify?
I don't
What
know
is
where I
it?
picked that up. I don't know what it means.
That's still a thing.
Is it? Is it? I left Tumblr, so I would.
What does whoopify mean?
I gotta look it up.
Is it like kin?
I gotta look at. No, God.
No.
No, God.
I'm trying to understand.
I gotta look it up.
Soften. Oh, like, oh, I'm baby.
Yeah,
To make them all innocent. Ew! People did that with the serial killers?
Yes!
Yeah.
What? They realize these people, like, what they did,
Yes!
right? Like,
Except for the fact that
What's
they think they didn't do it sometimes.
oh, do people just, like, intentionally do things to be, like, what's the word? Not controversial,
Annoying?
but, like, yeah, like,
Probably.
just, yeah, and they made weird fan edits. Oh, whoever made the internet, Al Gore, I imagine that they're sitting around these days and going like, what have I done? My God, what have I done?
My God! What have I done? And then they put on a big suit and they do a funny dance. And that man is...
my Ted Bundy thirst trap.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. Let's play Mother 3.
Stop making Cassie read these. Stop posting things that she has to read.
I
because
will
they're
read
in
it.
chat.
She's
will
obsessed with
read
reading
these
things in the chat.
I'm going to be honest. Half the time we're streaming, I forget I have the chat open.
Hi, Corencio. Corencio said
Corencia
hi.
wrote that because I knew you would read it.
People constantly talk about like, oh, he was so hot, so it's fine.
Stop reading the chat!
Hi, Eldridge.
Ugh.
Okay, let me open this. I had a good day today. I got together with my single mom friend, and we had our kids get together. And I quite like having her kid hang out with my kid because he doesn't treat Nils any differently than any other kid. And
Nice.
yeah, like he never questions anything Nils does. He just, like, for example, they're at the playground and Nils didn't want to play on the playground because it's Nils. And instead, he wanted to push the keypads by the doors. And it was a little frustrating for me because I was like, can you just slide on the fucking slide? But instead, he was like, no, I'm going to just like jam on the keypads. And, but the little kid, my friend's kid, didn't miss a beat. He was like, I'm gonna go hang out with Nils. And he like ran over there and he was like, Nils is cracking the code. And then he's like pulling out the door and he's like, we're getting in. Nils, crack the code.
Can you
And
imagine
Nils
if
is
the
like, beep, beep, beep,
police
beep, beep.
fucking showed up?
Yeah, so I thought it was really sweet. Or like Nils was upside down on the couch like he does. And then the kid is like, Nils just did a backflip. And he's like, I want to do it. And he's like,
Aw.
I'm upside down like Nils. And like he doesn't question why Nils doesn't talk back to him. He doesn't question why Nils doesn't really like acknowledge a lot of things he does, or why he's not playing on the playground, or why he won't play the games that he wants to play or anything. He just follows along with what Nils wants to do, and I'm just like, oh my god, like it's really encouraging for me because it's good to know that there are kids like that they can just accept Nils for exactly how he is and not see anything weird about him and just have fun with him just exactly as he is. So I thought that was pretty wholesome. I mean,
Nice.
you know what? That holds up.
No, I'm kidding. That's very nice.
Isn't it nice?
That's the reason I was doing that. It's because it was too nice for my
So wholesome,
for
you
my
died.
cold dead heart.
So
Perfect.
I remembered something about this game today.
What did you remember?
In order to get to the place that I think you're going to like, Cassie, we're going to have to go through a
Wrong one.
a water level.
I fucking hate water levels. I hate water levels. They always have some dumb, like, thing that they think makes it more fun and challenging, but really it's just annoying. Where you're
How do you
like,
like having an oxygen meter?
I hate having an oxygen meter. That's the thing they always add. That I'm like, this isn't fun. Nobody thinks this makes it more fun. Nobody. God damn it. Well, get ready to watch me drown over and over. Nils would like it.
Is this the sewer?
It's not the sewer. Ryan, do you remember the oxygen machines?
No, I don't at all. He's dead.
You're not gonna speak to him. Go talk to him.
Looking at Sky. Came up here. Easy, easy. Ladder there.
They built a ladder.
built a ladder
They built
for
a ladder for you.
Oh, they actually built one. Can go down. Can go up. Can fall. I feel like Britt would get a tattoo of like a Mr. Saturn, and underneath it would say, easy come, easy go. Boing boing.
I'd probably just do a Saturn.
That would be a cute little tattoo, though. You should get a little Mr. You should get a little Mr. Saturn, but like in a traditional tattoo style. That would be really cool. I'm gonna start assigning people tattoo ideas.
Do you still have? We wasted the
Yeah,
the memento, didn't we?
sure did.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Sure.
Talk to that Saturn. Buy it when you're done healing. In
That
here.
doesn't speed it up, Cassie.
I love doing it. I do think it's funny. I legitimately thought that's, since I was a kid, that's what you had to do. My brother probably punked me as a kid. He was probably like, yeah, you have to go around circles. And then forgot he told me that years ago. Use hot spring. Wash exhaust off. Dakota. What?
Okay.
Potassium.
Potassium.
Hyper realistic Mr. Saturn. Oh, that sounds gross.
I would probably do just like the pixel.
That would be cute. You could do like a little pixel on like the inside of your little wrist. Oh, that'd be cute. You have to get it. If you get it, you have to get it in a place that makes sense, or I'm gonna judge you. If you get it like in some weird open spot, I'm gonna be like, Britt, what are you doing? It has to fit for.
It's a tattoo.
Yeah, but it has to like fit the area you get it tattooed, or it's weird. Like if you get it like a little tattoo in a big space, then it just looks like it's floating in the void.
My
Ass
mom's got a
cheek.
monk.
Your mom got a monk?
My mom's got a monkey directly on the middle of her back.
Excuse me, what?
It's a monkey on her back.
Oh, that's actually pretty cute. I didn't think about it. I was like, what? I like that. It's like a guy I met. He had, I met on a dating site, and he had the word sandwich tattooed across his knuckles. I thought that was
Knuckle
pretty
sandwich.
adorable.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
So the pigmasts just kind of locked you in.
Yeah,
You should talk around and see how you leave.
We all good friends. Everyone. Thanks. You're not helpful. Oh, what a surprise. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god, that's like Nels. He goes, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe Nels is a Mr. Saturn. Roasted barley powder. Tasty. Britt, I thought you said these guys would be useful.
They are. They're one of the smartest things in the entire game.
They're saying nothing. You always come from now on?
Remember in Earthbound where they helped build the phase distorter that took you back in time?
That's true. This tunnel has been destroyed. Does this mean we can't leave the village? Oh, I wonder.
We
Damn
had
it,
to
I
we had
do
to
that
trigger
first,
the
yeah.
friggin' yeah.
Now they'll have
Now they'll have
fascinating
fascinating
things
things
to
to
say,
say.
Yeah.
Nope. It's the same thing as
Some of the
before.
guys
I'm gonna go.
inside.
Yeah, I probably gotta go inside. Oh.
No, these are the shop ones.
Can do all for you.
Cassie,
Okay.
what tattoo
Yes.
would I get?
Back to the Future. You would get oh my god, if I designed a tattoo for you, it would be a hoverboard from
Yeah.
Back to the Future in like a cool new school style, like almost like that looked almost like a like graffiti sort of,
That'd
but
be
like
cool.
a thing.
Yeah.
And then it would have like some quote from Back to the Future like incorporated into
Hey,
the
butthead.
banner. Hey, butthead, yes. And then maybe it would have like Marty McFly like zipping on the fucking board, like shh, and
That's
then
cool.
yeah,
It
it'd be
says,
dope.
"Hey, butthead."
Hey, butthead.
I came up with an idea for a tattoo a while ago.
I like
What is it?
snow
It was
chesters.
the DeLorean with the fire trail going up my arm.
That'd be cool.
Okay, that would be cool.
I don't like needles though. That'll never happen.
It's not a real
That's
needle.
Also,
I don't
that's
do
also my
needles.
thing with it. My mom
See-
is covered in tattoos, and I don't think I could ever do it.
You could. It's really not that scary. I'm really scared of needles. Like I used to make them use the butterfly needle, like for babies on me, and I would cry every time they came near me. And this was after I got lots of tattoos. It's a different experience, and it doesn't hurt as bad. It doesn't hurt in the same way as a shot hurts or anything. Like it just
Right.
feels like scratching and scraping, and your natural and dopamine and endorphins kick in like after about 10 minutes, and it doesn't hurt that bad.
Okay.
It's once you go over about 2 hours that that starts to wear off, and then it starts to suck again. Yeah.
Before we get too past the idea, I like snow chesters. Your favorite swear word in the Back to the Future font as just
Your
a tattoo.
Your favorite swear word?
Yeah, it was a joke, Cassie.
Oh, I don't get it.
It would just be my favorite swear word.
What is your favorite swear word?
I don't know.
Oh.
Fuck.
You don't have a
I
favorite
don't know.
swear word? Fuck is a good one. If I was British, it'd be the C word, but it's not, because it just feels so aggressive in the U.S. But it
I
seems so
thought you
playful.
said if I was Brit. I was like, Brit doesn't
No,
swear.
British.
Yeah. I know the word. I know the word.
It's a good word, but only when it comes out of a British mouth. And then you're like,
yeah.
that's charming when you say it, but when I say it, I sound mean and trashy.
Yeah, we know someone who says it a lot. It's pretty brutal every time. And they are not British.
It is so harsh if you're not British,
Yeah.
but like I listen to some like British punk, and when they say it, you're like, yeah. It sounds so like casual.
Yeah, right.
Like, don't be a,
Yeah.
And you're like, you can't say that in the U.S. and it not sound. They're like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, right.
You can't just drop that.
Francis says peck. That's a.
Is there
that's a
any
deep
other way
cut.
to leave except? Is there any other way to leave other than the tunnel?
We collect
We
birdies.
collect birdies.
Oh no.
Lots of birdies
Are you gonna do like an up thing?
for flying vehicle, but not enough birdies yet.
We need to get more birdies. One more?
Uh,
We're gonna fly using birds? Birdies run if you chase. Wait. And birdies come. Patience. Patience then catch.
So this isn't going to be a trouble for Cassie, I don't think, because you never run. Just walk up to a red bird and press
Nice.
A.
Where's the red birds? Let's see. Oh, look at this guy. I
They're
like
fishing
him.
for birdies.
Oh, one birdie more. One birdie more. One birdie more. Fishing for birdie.
You see the little
There.
fishing hook at the end of the balloon?
Oh, that's weird. Can't catch birdie is KO. These things are brain damaged, Britt.
I know what I like.
I like that you just walked right up to the thing. Like the Mr. Shaddons are trying to catch it with the balloon.
Yeah, why are they catching it with a balloon? Oh, wrong one.
They're high wisdom, low intelligence.
B, bitch. I agree. The B word is probably my favorite. It's so like versatile, and I like calling people bitches when they're mean. It just feels like right.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Samus don't have hands. I forgot.
Oh, so that's why they have to. It still doesn't make sense why they would use a balloon. Like, what's the logic?
They have high wisdom and low intelligence.
That makes sense. Aww. Aww. Hold on.
That's rope snakes, no, Chester?
That's Rope Snake.
Use birdies
how
to
do you
make
not
money.
remember
That's
rope
Newbert.
snake?
That's
Wait
Newbert.
in hot spring.
That's Newbert
That's
after
Newbert.
a diet.
That's Newbert.
Oh, it's gonna be depressing again. Ugh. Get out of here, rope snake. You wait in hot spring. Okay.
Hey, Cassie, it wouldn't be an Earthbound stream without a coffee-fueled drug trip
Wait,
in
what?
the
Drug
hot
strip.
spring.
Drug strip.
Oh, drug trip.
Drug strip.
Drug trip. Drug trip.
Drug strip.
Like a chicken strip.
Cassie, I want you to know that one of the newest, Magic Tavern started doing Patreon.
Talk to the Saturn.
No!
Talk to the Saturn.
No! One of the
Hold on, I want to
newest
hear what they're saying.
Patreon episodes on Magic Tavern was a boys' night.
Was it?
Yes, and
Aw.
Usador, Arnie, I think Arnie, in real life, I think Arnie's throat was kind of hurting, so he was a little lower key, and Usador was like, I will make up for your voice by being even more loud and wonderful than I am usually. And then he started
Oh my god.
screaming boys' night for like 10 seconds.
Oh my
He was
god.
like, boy! He kept
Oh my god. They're so silly. I want a shirt.
I do
want a
too.
Magic
I think they're
Tabby
opening up a
shirt.
new merch store because I
Are
think
they?
yeah.
I wasn't like super impressed with the choices that they had. Like I felt like they could have been a little more creative.
Yeah, I think they're
but
opening a new one.
what I want is one that just looks like a tavern logo of
Mhm.
the Magic Tavern, like more low key.
Right.
That would be cool. Inside hot spring, but have coffee.
Trying
Ooh,
to
you're
have-
gonna give me that drug coffee.
Try for a drug strip.
Give me that good stuff.
Right, Britt?
Drug
Shut up.
strip.
Drug strip.
I'll show you a drug strip.
Oh, I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that.
No one is simply born strong. People only grow stronger little by little by encountering difficult situations and learning not to run from them, no matter how frightening or daunting they may be. Furby, that is exactly what you have done to grow strong. However, you did not do it for yourself. You grew strong for those you grew strong for those you would otherwise be unable to help. They are the reason you are strong. Even now, you occasionally show a glimpse of it, Furby. Fleeting images of that once pampered crybaby boy, hey, can sometimes be seen in your smile. You've come a very long way. There's no telling what to expect from here on out, but if one thing is certain, it's that those who believe in you will be right there to help. Trust in them. Now go forth, toward whatever stands out the most in your eyes. Go, facing not the darkness but the light. Furby and his companions. You have driven the enemy into a corner. The enemy's back is to the wall. There is nothing to fear now. Everyone is watching on, with complete faith in you. In their hearts they all say, thank you. Can you hear them? I feel like there's one guy who writes these, and they're like, it's like this super stoned Japanese guy. And they're like, hey, Yoshi, it's your we're expecting that dissertation from you, the
His
monologue.
name is Yoshi.
He's like, yeah.
And it pans over and it is Yoshi.
It's literally Yoshi. It's the same guy who wrote the end credits for Minecraft. What are the end credits for Minecraft?
There's if you beat the Ender Dragon, there's like a trippy ass, confusing mess of a credit sequence.
Really?
Yup.
Polish bowl thingy to
Bowl
sparkly.
thingy.
Oh, dull thingy. I was like, bowl thingy? Dull thingy to sparkly thingy. You wound up giving your courage badge to Mr. Saturn. I make sparkly and give back. I make sparkly. Thank
He
you.
makes it sparkly.
Birdie cage done. Beep, beep, beep. Oh,
Burp, 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 burp.
back to this.
Leave
Where'd
to
I go
me.
now? Up.
Uh, yeah, I believe it's down.
She
But
said
anyway,
no.
that courage badge you had was, I believe, given to you by, I don't remember who gives it to you.
I got a new thing.
No, you had a key item that you gave to the Saturn.
Oh, there's our. You ride flying birdie cage? Get the fuck out of here. So we just hold on to this rope then. Hold it.
Oh my god.
Oh!
It's
The
rope
rope
snake.
snake's here to
It's
redeem
Newbert.
himself. You guys really think that cheap rope will last all the way to Tasmilly with you hanging on it? Have some faith in me.
His
I may have
depression is gone.
I may have dislocated my jaw that last time, but I just sniffed a whole line of cocaine. Let's fucking go!
I can't feel anything!
I just
Yo,
I
am I a
smoked some
fucking
meth.
snake? That's fucking crazy.
Did you notice I'm a fucking snake?
You guys want to see me light this blunt? I don't even have hands.
Oh shit.
Don't you
Give me one
lecture
more
me with
chance.
your
$30 rope.
rope.
Rope snake can now see through time. That's what I'm talking about.
Carrick, now all I can hear is heavy singing.
He had some PCP and he can just like crush it now. He's like, fucking, I can do anything. I knew I could expect great things from you. Furby, this looks to be a manly journey through, what? A manly journey through the skies. What makes it a manly?
He's having a drug strip. Okay.
Here goes no
Right,
something.
Britt? A drug strip?
Drug
Shut
strip.
up.
Drug strip.
Drug strip.
Post about making a terrible mistake.
I know.
Making a typo in the group chat.
Here we go.
Oh my god, don't fuck it up, Rope Snake. It's looking a little wiggly. Oh my god, look at the little booty! Oh my god, that's adorable. Look at the little butt.
Ass.
Ass. That's adorable. There's nothing cuter than like a little tiny booty. Tiny booty. It's the cutest thing I ever saw.
Oh, we're dipping below the clouds.
Here we go. Oh, back up. Wait, where'd I go? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I think Rope
Oh
Snake
my
kind of
God.
messed up.
Rope Snake! God. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do we trust the snake? Look at that dog. Oh, I thought he was dead. Why is there shoes? You bet on me, but it seems you lost. Yep, I fell.
You take off your shoes before you enter the ocean. That's why they're shoes.
Oh, I like how they're keeping them in the...
Ah, Carencio got it.
Oh my gosh, remember the
Carencio remembers.
oxygen tank?
Don't worry
Oh,
about it, Cassie.
no.
We'll get there in probably a couple minutes.
Yep, I fell, as did you, after you bet on me. I think that for a while, I'm gonna act like a fat worm and hide myself inside a hole. I like this. Wait, how do I take a snapshot of this? I'm taking a snapshot of this.
I can see you taking a snapshot of it.
I need to just keep that. I need to post that. So don't talk to me. The heroic and cool rope snake you once knew is dead. In a tiny, quiet voice, this snake is gonna kill himself. I stayed so long. He just came down off his fucking coke binge, and he's like, "Oh, nope, I'm
Nope, I
actually a
am
piece of
horribly
shit."
depressed.
Now that my high is gone, I want to die again. Good day, sir. I am a failure. I will always let you down. I'm gonna go kill myself. Okay, bye, rope snake. Oh,
You remember?
Mamma mia.
I love how we're at a point in this game where this man's just like tanning.
Who is this guy? Bronson.
He's the one who told Tombstone that his wife died.
Oh, he sure is having a good time. Oh,
yeah,
Furby.
so he's just sun tanning now.
Nice nipples. You should take a break here once in a while. He's all nipples, guys. A little nap in the sun will really revitalize you. Will you take a break? Yeah, of course I will. Do I take my shirt off? Oh.
So there should be a barrel with a frog in it to the right.
What's his pig? What? The words Oscar and Mayer appeared to me in a dream, but I don't know what they mean. Oscar Mayer.
Yeah, there you
Oh.
go.
Creepy. You said that frog is where?
Yeah, he's down.
Oh, down.
What is that arrow?
I don't. Oh.
Oh, right.
I'm a not very rare imitation crab. Oh, you know what's really good? Imitation crab broccoli salad. Oh, so good. Real crabs try to copy our taste, color, and texture, but we just look the other way. What can't be overlooked, though, is Taintain Island, south of here. You're headed there too, right? I pretty much knew before I even saw you. You can wait all you want, but no ship's gonna come. You gotta walk across the ocean. First, talk to the sea. This crab is high as fuck. He's like, walk across the ocean, man. Talk to the sea. Get up real nice and close, and then everything will start from there. Thanks. Really helpful.
Cassie, I have bad
What?
news.
What?
I just remembered the ocean level.
I feel bad for you guys having to watch me experience whatever's coming. 'Cause I don't think we're gonna be having a good time.
I remember it now.
My favorite
you're
thing
not
about-
gonna like it.
Yeah, my favorite thing about this is now Ryan's on my side of the we're watching somebody play it blind.
Yeah, I don't like this. This is gonna wake me up when this is over.
Yeah, you can go up to Tasmillion and stuff, but you were just barely here. The shops did an update. You saved. You got dealing with Bronson. Let's go swimming.
Let's go swimming. Ow! No. I keep calling Binks Nils. Like, I'm losing it, dude.
Yeah.
I've called him Nils like 3 times today. A mermaid! Aww! What the heck?
Oxygen.
Okay. Oh. What?
Navy
squeal.
squeal.
Navy squeal! Aww. Oxygen supply complete. Time to head to Taintain Island.
The reason
make-
we're going to Taintain, by the way, is there is a needle on it.
I need. Oh, right. I know they supply us with oxygen, but these machines just aren't my thing. They're really demoralizing. Really? I like them a lot. Machines. I like the music though. Whoa, I'm just floating.
Yep.
Yep, you've got your oxygen meter.
Oh heavens. I gotta make out with this merman? That's the machine? What? Excuse me? Is this merman
And
just like Frenching
Duster's
me?
the only one who does not blush.
Oh my god.
I'm fine with this.
Okay.
Do we need to get a map up for Cassie? Oh right, there aren't reliable maps for this video game.
The Navy squeal trapped you. Get him, Toes.
My favorite thing about this enemy is sometimes they just decide that they need to take a vacation and leave.
Oh really?
Yeah, as their attack, they're like, it's time to take a vacation, and they just leave and it ends the battle, and they're gone, and you get no experience or anything from it.
Numbness and lightning.
We're underwater. Let's use some fire attacks, says Cassie.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did you read the weaknesses of the enemy and then not use any of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
You
what
literally read them out loud
I did.
and then
And then
proceeded to use one of the
Fire.
non-weaknesses.
Well, okay, so the fire I had queued up before I had done the sniffing.
Okay, but still, you used fire
And then
underwater.
Yeah, well, I was thinking not at all.
Clearly.
Britt, what was the
Oh.
problem with the Starman maps?
I'm gonna make it big fish. I'm a real hard worker, so I'm gonna make it big in
Give me 1
life.
second.
I'm talking big here. Maybe even bigger than a
'Cause
whale.
Eldritch linked to one, but I remember you mentioning that the maps for this game were
Uh-oh.
unreliable. Uh-oh, Cassie.
Well,
They're
Well,
hard to get to.
the
I
maps?
understand sometimes.
Oh.
I'm pulling it up.
Well, look.
Cerulean seafloor, North Shoreline, Seabed and Crystal and Central Abyss, South Seabed, South Shoreline. There are 4 maps for where we currently are.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
And that also, they're not linked anywhere on the actual walkthrough itself.
Oh.
ow, Binks, dude, with the claws. I need to cut his claws. They're so long and they hurt so bad. Oh, I want to go down. Goodbye. Oh. What is this?
But
Round fish. I bet.
Very
I bet.
beautiful. Very powerful. Like a lumpfish.
Round fish. Everything's weak against lightning. Furby, bringing it home. Everything smells like pee all the time. Like, I just feel like I just can't not smell pee constantly. That's all. Oh, Virgo. Oh, that's for Ryan.
There's an awesome crown in one of these somewhere that you should probably grab.
Oh. Nice. Well, I will look for it.
Oh, that's also another thing, is the maps don't have items on it. It's just kind of a map.
Oh.
It doesn't tell you where anything is. It's just like this is a physical map.
Okay.
I can read step by step the walkthrough for this part of the chapter.
Does it tell you where to go on the water?
With text, yes.
Oh, okay.
When it runs out, you
I
go
feel
wash
like
up
I'm
on
getting
floor.
ill.
I hope not.
I know.
Go down
I'm
the
just
first ladder you see and follow the path up to the Virgo bracelet, refill your oxygen, and head south and then to the east to grab the seafloor map.
Sorry.
Cassie, that's what he looks like from the front.
I haven't seen it from the front
You
yet.
keep
It's
like
cute.
you keep like sneak attacking it.
It's so cute.
Head back once more and refill your air. So you got the Virgo bracelet, go south and then east to get a map. But if
But
you
first-
die, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna kiss this. I think that this merman is pretending to be a machine and really just wants to put his mouth on everyone.
Could be.
Definitely. It's not a machine.
I just remembered
Pervert.
a fun fact about one of the machines.
He's a pervert!
He's a pervert. What's a fun fact?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Can you run
Oh.
underwater?
No.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, here's the map. Wow.
Okay. Head back once more and refill your air, then continue south and head to the path on the right. So go back up, get more air, then go.
Wham, wham, wham. I feel like it just needs like Enya playing. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Karamoka float. I feel like all my mom listened to when I was a kid was like fucking Enya and Lorena McKenna.
Those are words.
No. You never listened to you didn't have a mom that listened to a Lorena McKenna?
No, I had a mom that
Oh.
listened to Celine Dion.
Oh, Lorena McKenna is like this, she did a lot of like folky, Celtic stuff.
Oh,
like Irishy Celtic.
Yeah, my mom listened to Celtic Women.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lorena McKenna was more like, and the highwaymen came riding. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't learn that whole song and perform it for my class.
Oh,
Like
no.
a fucking nerd.
Oh, no.
I actually performed Britney Spears
Oh.
Stronger with the chair dance in 8th grade in front of the entire 8th grade class. Why? I can only imagine I had no shame. I don't know what I was thinking or why I thought this would make me friends. It didn't make me friends. But I thought I was very good at it. And it was the start of me having no shame about doing weird things in front of people or nobody asked to see.
Wow, you are an insane person.
Yup. You didn't do it. Did you ever have like a
song and
talent
dance in the
show?
middle class? No.
No?
No.
You guys didn't have like talent shows or something?
I don't think so, no.
Oh.
Don't forget, I'm not old. Sorry.
Do they not have talent shows anymore?
I don't think so.
I don't think there were
Unless
any.
the talent is doing a Fortnite dance.
Oh my god, my friend when she came over, she's so cute. She showed me a video of apparently she has dance parties with her son on the weekends and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And there's a video of her flossing.
Oh,
She's like, my son
God.
taught me how to floss, and she's like, it's really embarrassing. I was like, please show me, and she's flossing.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh, that's cute.
Okay, so continue south and head to the path on the right. Refill your oxygen here and then head back.
Oh heavens.
I'm gonna just read this out. I don't expect you to take any of this information in. Refill your oxygen here and then head back. Immediately go west to the next path. Keep going south, and before you keep moving, as this will be a close one. Once you see a ladder, quickly go down it and refill your oxygen. From here, head to the next ladder, grab the president with the awesome crown inside, go back down the ladder and refill your oxygen. Now head back again and immediately go north and then east. Be quick about this one too.
During the bows, the bows, the cast Fortnite danced. Wow. Fortnite danced. I saw Naruto shooting guns in Fortnite. It's weird.
I thought the end of that sentence was just going to be
I saw Naruto.
I saw Naruto.
It is weird.
What? I want to make out. There we are.
Okay, now what, Brett?
Put your mouth on my mouth.
Now what, Brett?
Here, I'll give you the walkthrough too.
No, I'm not reading it.
Okay, fine.
Now what? Brittany,
Eh, eh.
you had it. What?
I'm read. You heard me read this out.
You could not have expected anyone would have retained that.
No.
I didn't retain it. It's not written in a good way.
No, it's not.
I love you, Starman.net. But this was updated October 17th, 2008.
Oh, geez. I was 21? 20?
I don't think
I was 20.
I don't even think the fan translation was out then.
It says Starman.net Mother 3 walkthrough. Updated October 17th, 2008 at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
What? Off to a bad start.
Didn't hit anyone.
Mm-mm.
Also, there is a bunch of picture missings here.
That's great.
With like some green version of the source missing texture.
Picky please.
What? Oh, the numbness faded. I was like, what?
Let's do. I like the carefree jellyfish.
Yeah, do you?
It's cute.
Oh, I thought you meant to fight.
Oh no, I just think he's cute. I was born 5 years ago in 1852.
Yep. Yeah, that tracks. Merm's Jack the Ripper.
I knew it.
Merm, do you like Alf?
Merm, do you like Alf? Okay, where the fuck is that walkthrough?
Here, I'll link it to you. We're
Is it
on,
me who smells like pee?
Cassie pissed
Where's
herself.
that coming from? It's just,
Somebody.
why is Chase calling
Thank
me?
you.
Hold on.
Okay.
we're on chapter 7,
How
Ocean
do I
Walk.
pause it?
Don't.
Hold on.
There you go. We're on what? Chapter 7 what?
Ocean Walk.
Ocean Walk. Here it is. Oh my god, we're almost at the end of this fucking game.
Yeah.
Wow.
By the way, Cassie's almost to where I got because I stopped at the barrier trio. I just have not been able to beat them.
Yeah, but it's Cassie. So Cassie will probably beat him first try and go, what? Huh?
Yeah.
I love these picture missing.
Right? Do you also see the last edited like message on the very top?
Yeah.
The last time this walkthrough was touched was in
In
2008.
2008, yeah, I see it.
I feel like, given the chance, I could probably make a better walkthrough, but it is on Starman.net, and it will get the clicks first.
Okay. Sorry, Chase is coming over, but I didn't know that he got off work so soon.
You got a what?
Oh, he got out of work. He's technically not supposed to be out till 6 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come over. I'm on my way." So, out of order. gotta be fucking kidding me.
Remember when I said I remembered something about one of the oxygen machines?
Dreadful. God, there's so many awful, inappropriate things I could
It
say
was
that
that
are not
shaped
funny.
one.
Blue. You know what's the worst is when like somebody likes memes, but all their memes aren't funny. And so they think that you want to see all their memes, but none of them are funny. And you don't know how to respond because then they send you like 10 at a time and you're like, these aren't funny. And you don't know what to say. Does that ever happen?
Sorry, I was reading something completely different and blacked out and didn't read any of that.
This is a very
Ryan's n-
specific problem.
Ryan is now trying to understand the walkthrough.
Yeah, I'm reading the... No. Mr. Mosby was trending on Twitter.
Oh,
Cassie, I fucking hate this guy I met sometimes.
I just
See,
found...
Grim knows.
I just found out that Phil Lewis was at a Harry Styles concert because there's videos of Phil Lewis being at a Harry Styles concert.
good for him.
I may as well
Oh,
just
Cassie's gonna die.
die. I was
Well,
so
you don't
close.
die.
Where are
You
you
just drown until you just wash up to shore.
Alright, well, on the ocean, blue bar, oxen gauge. Go down the first ladder and see. Got that. Fill your.
He wants to call 24/7. He wants calls 24/7. It makes me grind my teeth. Wants calls? Like wants you to call him on the phone?
Fill your oxygen and head south.
Oh, on Discord.
Fill your oxygen and head south.
That is not okay, Graham.
I got that. Have that. Yep.
Calling was the bane. Okay, so I dated this guy for a little
Alright,
bit.
so go back to the right where you were before.
Am I going down?
Yes.
Okay. I dated this guy who would call me constantly. Like he would call me just to be like a thing that you would text. He's older, right? He's like 40 or something, and he would I'd get a call and I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's like, I don't know, I was just thinking like later on today, did you want to get together? And I'm like, yeah, probably. And he's like, all right, okay, cool, I'll just talk to you later then, bye. And I'm like, that could have been the whole text message. What are you doing? So yeah, but I like talking. I prefer talking. I have a really hard time understanding or communicating with people just through text. I feel like my conversations fall flat really fast and I don't know how to keep them going.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Your conversations are flat and boring.
Oh my god! Ryan?
That's it!
Oh my god.
I'm going to lead you to victory here, and I'm going to need you to pay attention, alright?
I'm gonna try to pay attention.
Okay.
Also, just like sitting in silence doing your own thing is how I show affection. Parallel play in this bitch. I really like that too, actually. But I like getting to that point once I know a person well enough to do that. It's awkward when I don't
hate
know
that.
them
I
well
must
enough.
scream all the time.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Down and to the right.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Okay, you do that, and then you do that, and then you do that, and then you do that. I do like that the wall staples seem like they have a high rate of working on average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was digging through my old videos. I have a lot of old videos on my computer, and most of them are a bit depressing. Like I have old videos when Sarah and I first got together, and like we went to our first anime convention, and I ate an entire stick of Pocky without touching it. I call it the Great Pocky Suck Down. But
How do you eat something without touching it? You have to touch it.
okay,
to
with
eat
your
it.
mouth. Like I just
Okay.
like put my mouth on the Pocky, and then I used my lips to like
You didn't get that trick?
keep it going.
I did. Just
Okay,
I
I
like
didn't use
how
my
you
hands. I didn't touch it with
Okay,
my
I
hands.
like how you phrased it.
But I found this video of like an ex that I had that for some reason when I decided we were gonna break up, I took a few videos of us interacting, and
I'm just gonna scream
here.
commands at you. Up!
Okay,
Up!
up. I'm gonna talk to this
Now
guy.
Ryan
Oh my
understands.
god, you're gonna fucking use it. Well, it's hard to give direction to Cassie when Cassie's constantly telling stories.
Now Ryan
I
understands.
don't understand. Understand what?
Understands Brit's
How I've
plight.
been trying to do
It's
this.
easy. The fucking walkthrough is easy. It's just to the left here. It's
To
just
the
that
left.
Cassie doesn't
To the
follow
left.
orders very well.
Nope.
That is what I'm trying to explain.
Keep going south.
This
This
area was.
will be a close one, it says. See a ladder and refill your oxygen.
There's a ladder. That is a close one. Oh, I did that with Jello once. Swallowed the whole. Swallowed it whole and stared someone in the
Swallowed
eyes.
the hole.
Stared
Swallow the
someone-
hole.
Was it like a Jello shot? Or was it like Jello on a plate? I have questions. Jello shots are really good. Wait. Yes. I always want to hit the goods for the special action. Like this symbol, I don't know, for some reason it's not resonating with me. That like it feels like it should be the other one. Maybe it's because it looks like wall staples. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I want to point out this says be quick about this one too. So.
Okay. A guy at school asked me why I'd been staring at him during lunch, and I genuinely had no idea I was. Like, I was just staring straight through him.
From here, head to the next ladder. Oh my god.
Round fish. I'm gonna use a normal attack. Hey girl, hey! It looks like the Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Nope. Head to the
It
next
goes,
ladder.
hey, hey, hey! It
Oh,
sings in
the singing lady in the
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay.
you know.
Grab the present with the awesome
Hot
crowd
dog.
inside. Hot dog.
This is a fish roll man.
It looks like
He is not a hot dog. He is a fish roll man.
fish roll man. Pair of lips. Flurry of arms and legs. Oh, heavens! What the fuck? Get real. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I think this guy is kind of a mini boss.
Yeah, what the hell?
He's protecting the crown.
The crown
Shit.
will be worth it to grab, but he's
That's
also
what I
kind of
forgot.
hard to get. He's kind of hard.
That's what I forgot. To replenish my stuff. Shit.
Tommy just tweeted
Oh no.
5 minutes ago a screenshot of the room on the Rotten Tomatoes, and it says, "They didn't get it. You do."
I assure you, Tommy, I do not either. I do not want to get it.
2 tomato emotes in a trash can.
What does he want? More trash cans or more tomatoes?
I don't know. I think he wants the tomatoes in the trash can because his movie is masterpiece. The hardest boss in the entirety of the game. A hot dog
Labia
man.
lips. Ah!
Ah!
Ah! Oh god! Get real. What?
You just barely saved Doggers. The Toes is about to fucking beef it.
Come on. No, not fast enough. Okay, get rid of this guy. Don't. Oh my sweet heavens. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Ugh, Furby's gonna die.
Do we need that
No.
fucking crown?
Die, die, die. Oh. What?
You did it.
Ah. I need to get some healing items.
I think you should, here's what you should do.
Let myself drown.
Yeah,
Let yourself
probably.
drown. Yeah, let yourself drown, heal with Bronson, then we can come back all the way back
yeah,
here.
you would have. Well, you don't have to come all the way back here. You have to backtrack.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
So-
The way you went was only to get the crown.
Heal with Bronson, equip the crown, save Frog, back in the ocean.
Okay, let's go find.
No, Bronson.
Oh.
This is like, let's go find Bronson. Sure, he's in the town somewhere.
Equip the crown.
I didn't recognize him with all his nipples.
All two of them.
All two of those nipples. Nice.
Save Frog.
Save Frog. I like these step-by-steps, like I'm a child.
You are.
I need it. I am a child. I'm baby. I can't take more than one direction at a time.
I love that band.
I'm baby? One direction?
Oh my god.
Back into the ocean.
Wait, I need items.
You
None
can
of
get
these items
nothing
will
but
help you.
nut bread here, unless you want to go all
God.
the way back to the factory to use
No.
the vending machine.
I don't. Nothing but nip. That's what my,
Ryan, are you ready to give her the exact
Yes.
same instructions for the third time?
that's my OnlyFans account.
It's not the exact same instructions.
Nothing but nip.
Alright, it's down and to the right again.
What if I had an OnlyFans account that was just like hyper grossly close pictures of nipples?
Oh my god.
Not even yours, just like in
Just
general.
nipples, like every day, new nipples. You... It's a real question, Ryan Fanta.
I'm trying to make sure you fucking go down the right path, you piece of shit.
Let's see. Nothing but nip. Wall staple, doggy. Cassie, is that a confession? No. Somebody would buy it. People are freaky. Somebody implied to me today that you have to be careful if you send pictures of your feet to people. I mean, I felt it pretty innocent. They seemed to imply that it could be taken the wrong way, and I didn't mean it that way. It was just a picture of my feet for a totally separate reason.
Why did you send somebody a picture of your feet?
Because I was trying to show them the bathtub.
You know what I love about
Shit.
this? Is that I said go right, and she went fucking left.
Oh, I thought I was going the way I went last
You
time.
idiot. No, I clearly said you didn't have. That was the. Oh, you only went that way to get the crown.
Oh,
You got the crown.
I got the crown.
Go to the right, please. Play it right, please.
I'm trying.
They got horsey sauce here. Come again? They got horsey sauce. See, they got the ketchup, and then they got the horsey
This
sauce.
music reminds
Horsey
me
sauce.
of.
Horsey sauce.
What does it remind me of?
Earthbound Caves.
Is that what I'm thinking? I'm like, what does this sound kind of similar to?
Horsey sauce.
Horsey sauce?
You have horsey sauce again?
No, I brought it up on YouTube.
Aw. Horsey sauce.
Horsey sauce.
What does that mean?
Horsey sauce.
Okay.
Do you not remember horsey sauce, Cassie? I used to play it fucking constantly.
Oh, but I feel like it started before that.
What?
Like, it was already a thing.
Yeah, horsey sauce is the sauce at Arby's.
Is that commercial you would always play?
It's not even a commercial.
Okay,
Horsey
I've clearly
sauce.
forgotten. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm having like... Sometimes I get flashes of what my future will be like when I've lost my mind. When I pick up a fork and I can't think of what it is, and I just stare at it, knowing I have no idea what I'm holding in my hand, but at some point in my life I knew what this was.
This is David Lynchian. Please. You're just like a 5-minute scene of you staring at a fork while like deep synth plays in the background.
Yeah. It's my life. My life is a really terrible bootleg David Lynch movie. My boss used to say that my city always sounded like Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a cat killer for a while. I think that's what did it.
What?
Yeah, it was fucking scary. It was a few years back. Somebody was rounding up neighborhood cats and killing them and taking their spines out, and they killed 13 of them.
I'm
and
good!
then-
Now we're done with this conversation!
It was horrible. It was so scary. Everyone was like really scared and they never found the person, and they just disappeared.
Brent, can I talk you over here for a second? I think it was Cassie!
It wasn't me! I love kitties. I would never.
And I
They
love their
probably-
spines! I love them!
I
They
love their-
probably didn't just disappear. They probably got arrested for like harming people.
I don't.
This
They
is
never found it. They never
This
found
is
them.
like step one in an
know.
Everyone
two-step
shut up! I'm trying
plan.
to see where we are in this walkthrough. I want everyone to be quiet for the next 10 fucking minutes so I can tell you where to go. Cassie, I don't think you'll understand. This page is so fucking annoying. And if you fuck up one thing, you gotta go all the way back.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't tell any more weird stories.
I fucking would bet $1 million that's not true.
I'm gonna try so hard. I'll wait 10 minutes. What time is it now? 22? God, it's already 10:22? Jeez.
That's why we need to get through this so we can get to a save frog.
Right.
Because I can tell you one thing, I'm not helping you through this fucking water maze next week.
There we go.
Alright. It says head south, which is the direction you're heading. Open the present
Say-
for a magic tart. Head south
Show you
some
a
more
magic
for double jerky.
Show you double jerky.
And then keep heading south and refill your oxygen.
South, south, south.
Yeah, south, south, south. You'll run into some presents, basically.
Oh.
Like that present there. I think we missed the tart, but fuck it. Just keep going.
I think I already.
Oh, yeah, maybe you already got it. It's possible.
I feel like I picked up a tart. It was
Tart.
this one right
Tart.
here. This tart.
Alright, it says continue to head south some more.
It's killing me not to contribute to this conversation in chat.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what they're saying. I don't even have chat up. I
Talking
just want
about
you to
human-
get past this. Head east and ignore the first oxygen supply machine. It's out of order. Head southeast and refill your oxygen.
That's right. That was the one. that was broken.
I'm not letting Britt, I know you wanted Cassie to fall for it, but
Cassie already fell for it the first time. You're good.
wait, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking missed. She made it this far before?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not remember that.
You have little faith.
Head southeast and refill your oxygen.
Good for my experience. There he is. Mia Moore.
Alright. Keep going a little further and you will find a present with a cup of life noodles inside.
There she blows.
Oh, they're on Tom. Oh, they're talking about the lady who used to dig up bones, sell them online. Tumblr was a shitty website.
That one.
Tumblr was.
I heard Twitter got their own version of one of those people recently.
Yeah, we don't. Every place is a shithole. Doesn't matter. Every website's a shithole.
People are.
People are shitholes.
What's that Slipknot song? People equal shit. So edgy. You ever
Okay.
see those kids in high school with the people equal shit shirts? Very edgy. It was right behind the Marilyn Manson, like, edgy shirts. It always said something blasphemous on them. Wait, hold on. Someone's calling.
Oh fuck. Make sure to pause then.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, I think we're good.
Oh, what's going on?
How's it going, chat? You guys are talking about weird shit. I'm gonna ask you to stop.
That's okay.
Oh,
Um,
I'm gonna
yeah,
post the image
can you
that I
wait
have
a
saved.
minute?
I've n-
Let
never
me come over there and see if I can.
Oh
give me a-
no.
yeah. Yeah.
No, Cassie.
Okay. 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 Wait. Okay, give me
No.
a minute.
No.
I have an emergency.
Okay.
I
You
just got
coming
a
back?
call from. Yes, yes.
Okay.
I just got a call from my neighbor. She said that her dryer went off. It scared Nils, and now he's sitting over there with his hands over his ears and not moving, and
Okay.
says he wants
Aw.
mama.
Okay.
So let me go check on him real
All
quick.
right.
Give me 1 second. As long as I don't move, I should be actually.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah, because if I don't, yeah, I can't even click anything right now. Hold on 1 sec.
All right.
I finally got a chance to post the penguin image I have saved.
That's great, Britt.
You guys are posting weird things. Stop it.
Is that what it says? Okay.
Yeah, it's a really, really round penguin.
Yeah, I
It just
see.
says
No, I
you guys
see
are
it. No, I
posting
see
weird
it.
stuff.
No, I see it. I don't get it. You do. What a great tweet. She's watching Buddy fight. It's annoying me.
Why is it annoying you?
Because it's not card fight. Stop watching shows that aren't card fight, Isu. How do you feel about ribs? The food? Ribs are alright. I don't know. I'm not a huge on the bone type of guy. I usually just like non-boned meat. It's weird. I don't like chicken.
I don't eat a lot of red
I'll
meat.
eat chicken if it's cut off the bone. I'll eat turkey if it's cut off the bone. I'll eat beef, ribs, that sort of thing if it's cut off the bone. Anything that has bone, I don't like it. Don't like it. But if it's like cut off of it, I will eat it. Absolutely. Boneless. Boneless.
I have a good image I'm putting in rules chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it's really fucking important. I can't look at it, don't forget, because I'm capturing.
That's okay.
Boneless. Remember boneless? Boneless.
Boneless pizza.
Get some boneless pizza. Boneless. Bone saws ready. This is fun.
Yeah.
It's the quietest Cassie stream ever.
She's not here.
I swear to God, if Cassie comes back and is like, it's been 10 minutes, I don't have to be not weird anymore. Alright, what is this? You've sent me, Nox. What is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? What does that even mean? I don't understand the hate for Scrappy. He didn't do fucking anything, dude. He's just like a little guy.
Can we put Spamtum in the live action Scooby-Doo movie? So Spamton is
the one that came out 20 years ago?
Yeah.
He's annoying. No, I like Scrappy.
I want to see Spamton pilot Rowan Atkinson.
Faye Valentine has been trending and recommended to me for like the past 2 days, and I'm not clicking on that. I'm staying out of all Cowboy Bebop spoilers. We will get to... Nox and I are going to do a review stream on how bad the TV show is.
Is it that bad?
Oh, Britt. You'll have to wait and see when we do the review.
Yeah, if I'm there.
It's so good, Britt. It's so well written. It's so well written.
I'm here.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Is Nils okay?
He's okay. He's so tired. He has hands on his ears. He's in her bed and he was like laying down. But the second I walked in, he took his hands off his ears. And
Oh, okay.
he said something. He went, "Ah," and I was like, I don't know what you're saying, but everything's
He
okay.
said sup.
Sup, Mom?
Yeah.
Might have said stop.
Yeah, I think he might have been like, stop, like, because the dryer sound went off. Apparently, it scared him, but he seemed okay when I left. And I told her just to
Okay.
call me if he doesn't go to sleep. So where do I go now?
Left and down.
Left and down.
Watch out for
Rock
rock
lobster.
lobsters, it said.
Oh my god, it's cute.
Dun, dun,
now
dun,
for the
dun,
best
dun, dun,
music.
dun. Oh, look at the glasses! Dirk Strider!
Dirk Strider lobster.
Yep.
What the fuck?
What?
I made the mistake of looking at chat. Weird things happening in the chat.
They're being
What are we
weird.
talking about now?
They're
really
being weird.
Like I said, I forgot chat existed for a second. Snowchester, if you talk about that again. No.
Oh. PK freeze. Nell started playing Kirby, the original, on the Nintendo Switch, because they got him the Nintendo Switch.
Online. Yeah.
And so he's been, of course, he made us play the golf game for like 25 minutes yesterday.
The golf game?
Yeah.
You mean
He
Kirby
loves it.
Dream Course?
No,
Oh.
not Kirby Golf, just golf.
Oh,
Nintendo Golf.
Just Nintendo Golf?
Yeah, I
You
was
should
like,
see.
no.
You should load up the SNES one and see if Nils likes Kirby's Dream Course.
I bet he
That
would.
game's fun. It's like Kirby Golf, basically.
Oh, he'd like that.
You have to get Kirby into the hole.
Oh, how cute. Yeah, he got into those golf games a little bit, and the what do you call it? You know, the 8-ball
Built pool.
pool.
You know, the 8-ball? I'm like, there's a magic 8-ball game for the NES?
He got into those a little bit because of Monkey Ball, because they have the mini games.
Right.
And yeah, he likes the
Keep
golf
going.
mini game.
You will run into a mermaid man, I think. Or a barnacle boy, either one.
Barnacle boy.
There we go. Alright, after this, continue to move south.
Okay. What's a rock lobster?
Dun, 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 the B-52s.
Dun, dun,
Go...
dun,
Okay,
dun,
just
dun.
fight this. Let me figure this out. B-52s is a great band.
They really
Seems,
are.
I was gonna say, it seems like a Cassie band.
I quite like them. I have one of their records.
Yes, I have a few other cassettes. I have
Nice.
a few records. Great.
I felt like a
great music.
True hipster yesterday. I'm watching like All Dogs Go to Heaven, right? Like I was saying,
Yeah,
but
right.
I was thinking like, God, the sound on VHS is so bad, especially old VHS.
Yeah.
It's like loud, loud, and quiet, quiet, and loud, loud, and quiet,
Yeah.
quiet, and like, I'm like, what kind of asshole hipster buys this many fucking VHS tapes to watch a shittier version of something you can get on Blu-ray?
Me.
I'm like, God, I am terrible. I am all. I really am
Go
cringy.
all the way east.
Not down the
East.
ladder?
That's left. No. Yes. Correct. Right. I'm dumb. Do not go any. Cassie, what are you doing?
You said go east.
I didn't say go
Oh.
down a ladder. Cassie,
No,
I think
there's
you fucked us. Cassie, I think you have fucked us.
Well, we're ready to go through this again.
Uh-oh. I'm grinding.
Cassie,
I thought I did the right thing.
no. I didn't say
I
go
thought
down.
that was
I
the
didn't say go down the ladder.
that was the easternmost ladder.
No.
Oh. How dare you? Nice, doggy.
Oh, so now we're praising the dog.
Well, yeah, when he does a smash attack. Look, I got a level from that.
Yeah, great.
It was all worth it.
Uh-huh. Fucking goddamn it. Time to scroll back up the page. By the way, we were real close to the end. Just
Were
kidding. Just kidding.
We weren't.
We were like halfway there.
Really?
Yep.
Sheesh. Eternal Ocean. Who when making this game was like, they're gonna love this?
A
Nobody.
toy.
Nobody said that.
I guess you guys
Yeah.
weren't ready for this one, but your kids are gonna love it.
That sounds familiar. What is that from?
That's from Star Wars.
Oh. I've been watching
It's
the
from
movies-
Back to the Future, you dumb fuck.
Oh. I just took it for
Uh-huh.
trusted you. I trusted you, right?
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, I don't remember that line, but okay. Ryan wouldn't lie to me.
Uh-huh.
Ryan would absolutely lie to you.
I would lie to everyone. The other day, my mother recalled a time in high school where we went to parent-teacher conference and the teacher got mad because I never submitted an essay. And I was like claiming that I did. I was like, I did that. You must have lost it. And my parents like were like, well, maybe you did lose it, because it seems like, because I showed my parents the essay, and they were like, well, we saw it, so maybe you did lose it. And my mom asked me about that the other day. I was like, oh yeah, I printed out a Wikipedia article and I showed it to you guys, and I never submitted that.
My God,
My
they
mom-
trusted you.
My mom laughed her ass off. It's been like 10 years. My mom laughed her ass off, okay?
Oh my
My
God,
mom
you're
doesn't
sneaky.
care anymore. It's been like 10 years.
You were holding on to that for 10 years.
Yeah,
You're like,
well,
someday I'll tell her
I
what
completely
really
forgot
happened
about
that
it. My
day.
mom's got a good memory.
That's very sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
I spent a lot of time in school in the counseling office. I don't know why, but I do remember being in the counseling office crying pretty frequently. So I have to imagine I was just a dreadful child.
That's not good.
I know, I don't know why. I was like, I don't think that's normal. Like, I just don't know why I was there all the time. Like, through elementary school and middle school. It didn't really stop until high school. But I like had my lunches in the counseling office. It was weird. But I don't remember why. It's strange. I have a hidden backstory.
Selective memory.
Amnesia.
I know.
Amnesia.
Amnesia. I'm really a princess
Oh my
from a
god.
distant land,
Oh my
I
God,
think. Sometimes you just lie.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Alright.
No, it's the lie.
Keep going keep going down.
Which way?
Go to the right. That guy's broken, ignore him.
Bork. Bork, bork, bork. Bork. Damn it, I thought I could get around him.
Oh yeah, I asked earlier if you could run. Why would you be able to run? There's a fucking oxygen level.
Oh.
If you could run, this would be a lot easier.
Plus, you're floating above the water. Above You're floating in the water above the ground.
Swim faster. Mario can swim faster.
Because he's Mario. Mario can also, like, triple jump.
Yeah, Mario's cool.
Mario can also fuck his wife.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me, what?
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 Mario doesn't have a wife.
Princess Peach?
It's not his
Is that
wife.
not his wife?
No.
That's how Mario works. Then he got married in the.
Oops.
No, this was the wrong way. That was
Yeah.
that's my bad. Either way, you had to come down here and refill your oxygen. So. But they got married in Mario Odyssey.
Did they?
Don't they?
No. So, it was Bowser
I don't
trying
care.
to marry Peach again, but at the very, yeah, as Corencio said, at the very end, Peach rejected Mario and Bowser and just, like, left.
What a bee. Nice.
Holy
You like that?
shit!
I was like, I'm doing it.
I
Don't
was like,
move, I'm
what
doing
the
That was,
fuck?
it.
you've been hiding that.
Cassie, that was 11 hits!
I'll never do.
Holy
16 is the
shit.
max.
That was good.
That's the highest.
11 out of 16.
That was the highest combo I've ever seen anyone get in this game.
You'll never see it again.
Out of you guys, at least.
Yeah, that was by pure coincidence. To be fair, they were both being very forward toward her. Yeah, Peach, you don't need no man. Fuck that.
All right,
Get out.
west and south.
West and south.
Watch out for rock lobsters.
It was a rock
Dun,
lobster.
dun, 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 dun.
Why doesn't it
Headed
say
on
rock
down to the beach. But
It
it
wasn't a
wasn't a rock.
It was a
rock
rock
lobster.
Ah.
I thought Ryan said my
man.
name, Weston. Your name's Weston?
Weston.
Michael
Yes.
Weston. My name is Michael Weston. I used to be a spy until we got a burn notice on you. You're blacklisted.
What?
That's there was a TV show on USA that aired around the time it's my favorite show ever, Psych, and it was called Burn Notice. And it was an okay show for a little bit. And I watched a lot of it. It was okay. It was an okay show. Bruce Campbell was in it. Legendary
Oh.
actor Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell.
The man, the myth, the legend. Ash fucking Williams was in that show as the main character.
I need to rewatch those movies.
I started watching Ash versus the Evil Dead, the show.
Oh my
It's
god.
very fucking funny.
Sorry, I gotta look at my cat's face for a minute. Is this thing getting bigger? What is this? He's got like this lump on his lip,
Mm-hmm.
and it's mostly fine. It doesn't get in the way, but I think it's fine.
Okay.
It just looked a lot bigger for a second, and I was tripping. Okay, down.
Okay.
Don't. Leave me alone. It was a rock lobster.
Lobster.
Let me in my head.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to listen to it
Okay,
later.
Cassie,
Okay, what do I do?
don't go down any fucking ladders without me saying
No
anything, okay?
ladders.
Go all the way east and then north from the oxygen supply machine. So once you find an oxygen supply...
East. East.
Oh, wait, from the oxygen supply machine. What?
What?
Okay, hold on. I'm completely confused here. Head south some more. Continue to move south, go all the way east, and then north. Or from the oxygen supply machine. Oh, this fucking walkthrough's giving me fucking agita. don't fucking know what's
Can you-
happening.
What?
Just keep going down. Whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know
keep
where
going
we
down.
are anymore. I guess we'll find
Yeah.
out.
Oh, here's the guy.
That's a guy. I don't know if it's the guy you need, but it's a guy.
It's a guy. It's what I need for now. It was a
So, if this is the right oxygen machine, head east. Okay, this might be the right one.
If.
This might be the right one.
Jewish angst. That's what Aji says?
No, Ajita is
I'm literally
Jewish
just gonna believe
angst?
anything you tell me.
I thought Ajita was Jewish indigestion. I don't know where I got that from. Maybe it was Sopranos. I don't know. I got Ajita. Yeah, it was probably Sopranos. Alright. Go all the way east and then north. Wait, don't go anywhere yet.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just
talk to
pause the game. Yeah, just hold on. Is this necessary? Go down the ladder to the left to find a magic tart. Go back up. This is to get 1,000 DP. I don't think we need to do this.
Not really.
Head down the ladder. Hold on. Head down the ladder. Go back. Alright. Cassie?
Yeah.
Don't do anything. Let me just read this.
Okay.
What's trivia card? What are the trivia cards for, Britt? Do you remember?
Useless.
Okay, great. Grab the present.
Cassie already picked up that.
No.
I did pick up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That was the accidental ladder last
Right,
time.
yeah. I'm wondering if you head south. I'm completely lost, but I'm wondering if you head south, you'll get there. If you want to take a gamble, I don't know.
So should I just go south?
Yeah, maybe just try going south. Oh fuck, there is no south. Yeah, just keep following the path, I guess. Now try going south.
East. East. Eva.
Eva.
Eva. Oh, whoop. Give me those. Give me those lips. Hey! I was drifting away. Reasons this game will never get localized. Number 55.
56 through 70 will be on the next island.
Oh no. Magic pudding. That's what they call me in the slammer.
Grab the present with the magic pudding inside. Head east to refill your oxygen. Okay, we are on the right path then.
Cool.
Continue south to save at the save frog.
Whoa.
Holy
That
shit.
fucking time.
Alright. That's good.
I did pick up a map, but it's hard to use it when you're...
That's
that's
it.
That's it.
He's wearing
He's got a
scuba
little-
he's wearing a scuba suit.
He's a frog. He can breathe underwater.
Cassie did pick up a map, but I don't trust Cassie enough to figure that out.
It's valid. Smart idea.
You can head east for a magic tart, or you can just head south to fight the boss. And that's the boss.
Okay. Do I tell Cassie the gimmick?
Yes? Always?
You just gotta have... You don't have to defeat him, but you do have to do a set amount of damage.
666. No?
No?
69? 42. Stoner. Pervert.
You're
What are we going for?
42. Yeah, the weed number of 42.
Cassie. I didn't say a specific number of damage. I said a set number of damage.
A set number of damage. What does that mean?
What does
You
that
just
mean?
have to deal enough damage for him to do a specific attack. You're not trying to kill him. You will lose this fight, but it's a scripted loss. But if
Oh.
you all die, it's not the scripted loss. You just gotta get to a certain part in the fight, so you gotta basically stay alive.
Okay.
Like, deal damage, but focus on staying alive.
Then I'm going to.
Britt, that's just a regular fight. That's not a gimmick.
It is a gimmick with this one because you don't beat
Yeah, but
him.
like that's the goal of every fight.
Stay alive.
Stay alive.
Don't die. What do we got? Smells like an animal. Weak against lightning. That's it? Cool. Oh,
You're coiled around toes.
gross.
Ugh.
Yeesh. PK, please. How did it determine initiative in this?
Speed stats.
I think there's a speed stat, yeah. Initiative.
I didn't know how else to say it.
That's fine.
I mean, earlier I did use wisdom intelligence, so
Yeah, but that's
true.
only because you're like a Tumblr user.
Is that a Tumblr user?
you sent me an ask on Tumblr, and that's why we're friends.
Yeah? Fuck Tumblr. You had to be friends with me, I'm sorry. Fucking toes, man.
Fucking toes.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh,
good.
you dodged. Oh, there we go. Nice. Let's try it. What? Don't do that.
I'm always afraid to talk during boss fights.
You should be. I'm bad at this. Oh. Damn it.
It's a boss. Toes' stuff won't work on it.
Oh.
Smoke
sometimes.
bombs can work.
Okay.
Like, making the boss cry will work. Trying to turn it around, no. Wall staples, sometimes.
How are they breathing during this fight?
Very carefully.
Okay, asshole.
They simply just breathe the oxygen out of the water.
Oh, damn it. Sheesh. Ah!
Damn it.
Whatever.
Fucking miss, dude.
How many bosses in this game?
Yeah, there's a lot of bosses. There's a lot of bosses in Earthbound, too.
Yeah.
Ah, there's that good audio crust.
Yeah, that like initial one kind of hurt.
Let's mute the game for a bit.
I'll just do the sound. Du, 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 du. Na, 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 na.
Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
That's the same. Ryan can't move. Oh, are you coiled? Aw,
Whip.
whirlpool. Sheesh.
Choo, 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 choo.
Furby can't move. Ryan can't move. Jeez. Doggers and toes are gonna bring it home? I don't think so.
They can try.
Boop, 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 boop.
So you get to attack multiple times.
Whip.
Let's see.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh. Oh. Pique Thunder. What do you have? You have nothing.
Sorry, the audio's fine now.
Ugh.
Well.
That sounded like when you beat a level in Mario. Super
It
Mario
does.
World.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Woo, whip.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Items floated
Yeesh.
away.
Your items floated away.
Items floated away.
I mean, Toes and Doggers get to keep theirs?
Sure.
No, they're dead.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh,
So,
I just remember this fucking place.
Where are we? Taintain Island? Damn. All our items got washed away and we have no energy left. Let's try to find something to eat. Hey! Hey there. This is an emergency frog message. Can you hear me? This is an emergency message. Your guys' energy is at its very lowest. It's fallen as low as it can get. Thanks.
Thanks.
Rago, please excuse me. I'm currently in a stomach. I was the frog that shouted that emergency message just now. Various circumstances led me to be inside the snake. Anyway, never mind that. You should probably save your game, will you? Well, that is a nice place
So-
to...
no, we're
And-
not done. We're not stopping quite yet.
Oh, this isn't a good spot?
Brit says no.
No.
It's going
Oh.
to take like 3 seconds. So you have absolutely no health. Everybody has 1 health. All of your items floated away in the ocean.
So I should eat these mushrooms?
Yes.
Let's get some pretty funky looking mushrooms.
Eat them. These mushrooms, they have a funky looking color. But they're okay to eat, right? Probably.
Yes.
Just eat
Boney does not eat them.
'em. They seem to be alright. Uh-oh. Or not. You're overcome by an indescribably odd sensation.
I just wanted you to get a little sneak peek at what we're dealing with next Friday.
Oh boy.
Yo, I'm tripping balls.
Oh my. Nice.
So
Mushroom
we got
land.
health. We got health back. Boney got health back somehow too. They felt just dandy. Let's go talk to the umbrella and see what we did with them.
I read Nels a book called 999 Frogs, and it's about frogs that are getting, they're trying to find a new home, and they're trying to escape a snake at one point,
Just like this.
just like this. Well, that's nice.
That's nice. Drug trip.
Drug trip.
Drug
Drug
trip.
trip.
So next time, we have an actual drug trip.
We have an actual.
A
We're
drug
actually
strip?
gonna get high.
Brett, a drug strip?
A drug trip.
Shut up.
I just come to the session totally fucking blitzed. I'm like, let's fucking do this. Like, Cassie, we didn't mean for real. Like, Nils is at the sitters. I'm high as fuck. Let's play some fucking mother. Let's play mommy. No, it would just be like me in long bouts of silence that frustrated everybody.
Yep,
Be like, this isn't
probably.
fun. Be like, Cassie's been gone for 20 minutes. I think the stream's over, and I'd just be like under my desk. I'd be like, hello? Hello? We always go in the sewer. We hang out in the sewers.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.